right, what's good, guys? We made $12,000 on the day, a little bit more, maybe 13,000. But yeah, let's go over the review. So on Top Step, I did end up taking these longs right here. What I took them off was a level that I had at 600, which was Gamma Exposure 4. I had seen that we had reacted off of this level a little bit here, but we also had Midnight Open at 82. So that would be here. And I saw the reaction there. We tapped into it nice, and we were just not able to close below it. Not only that, we had absorption that I was seeing on my other charts. My take profit was at 49, which was a low volume node. So that was that trade. Now on the trade C, this was a fresh account. The other accounts, I'm literally just getting winning days to get payouts. So I ended up taking a long around, what was it? I think it was the high volatility zone at 440, and that would be here. So if we zoom in, if we look at the 30-second, we can go ahead and see that I entered a trade after we closed above it, and we were showing on the on my deep charts that there was clear buyer intent. We had closed above a lot of sellers, and I mean, bro, I was bullish until 620. I had called that to a group chat of some students, and it was 600, 620. Yeah, 620. So that was my bias, right? I did end up taking profit here because, I mean, bro, take your profit. I don't know. It was a good area. You can see we chopped around here for 30 minutes. So that is why I ended up taking profit there. That was pretty much the two trades I took. That is what banked me out. Let me show you the trading view and why I took certain trades too. So we can see that, yeah, there is high volatility here. We can also see that we were above put support, and that gave us a lot of context. I mean, bro, we're closing above put support. We are above the 1-day min, but we didn't quite reach it, so that's why I didn't enter longs. I was looking for around this area to enter longs, right? Now, up here, this was a low volume node, which you can see to my left, and it was also a major wall and put resistance zone. That's how I made my bread today. No, I don't think I did. What was my pre-market bias? So, I mean, I am an order flow trader, but we can go ahead and just look at the chart, right? Like, obviously, we have these highs that are very, very clear. We were going in a steady downtrend. These highs are just so easy, bro. They're so clean. Not only that, if we go ahead and look at our options flow, we're in between our 1-day min and our 1-day max. 1-day min, 1-day max is, where is our 1-day max? I think it's here, right? So we did go down, but we're bullish high time frame, right? We're most likely going to continue up. So I'm bullish, right? Everything is pointing me in the direction of bulls having control, and we can obviously see that we are in a uptrend, right? So we don't want to fade that. We did just continue lower all night, which gives us a lot of room to just pump up. So I was already bullish off rip, so that was that. And my main draw was 620. So how did you learn order flow? A lot of trial and error. I'm not gonna lie. What volume profile do you usually use? I usually use a volume profile on deep charts. So I use the session volume profile, I use the daily volume profile, and if I'm looking for higher time frame profiles, I'm looking at the TPO. Do you use any other confluences for trade entries? A very good confluence that I use is OTE, which I know a lot of you guys are familiar with. But for actual confluences and gaining kind of like confidence in a trade for me to actually take it, it is most likely going to be within the order flow. So it's gonna be buyers seeing control or sellers seeing control and actually seeing acceptance through a certain level. We actually not only want to show interest, but we have the effort to pull it through that level. Having buyers actually being in control is what's going to give me the most information there. Do you usually trade mean reversions or continuations? It depends on the day. So today it was a continuation. Why would I take a mean reversion if I just don't think that we're going to revert back to the opening price, right? Like, I don't think we're going to revert back to the opening price until we hit all of the draws, and that's not going to be in the AM session. So that is my like you can't just do one or the other. You give what the market gives. You play with what the market gives you, and that's that. You know? Is that it? Should we wrap it up? Thanks for your time. Appreciate the insight. Thanks for the review. Of course, I'll be here every day. Pretty clean session. I'll catch you boys. And for the YouTube, let me know if you guys like these type of videos too, because this is more of a review. So if you guys like kind of like videos like this where it's just like sauce, I got you. Yeah, go to bed, bro. Yeah, peace.